Review copies for Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon have landed, which means anything goes from this point on. If you do not want to be spoiled about the new Pokemon games, I recommend that you leave the internet and then you just wait till the games come out, wait till you get a sufficient amount of playtime, and then you can gradually come back in and see what the world has to offer after that one. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. And naturally, everyone is going to 4chan to try to find like all the little information. You know, where's the CIA file? Where's the game data? Where's all the leaks and stuff? But it's also kind of crazy at the same time because there's been an hour of gameplay uploaded to YouTube and it has been allowed to be posted by Nintendo. Now I'm wondering if this decision was made because, hey, there's not a lot of good publicity about Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Like, I feel that with the Rainbow Rocket trailer, that started to get people to come over to the Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon side, but ever since that first trailer, people are like, it's going to be the exact same, it's stupid, it's dumb, it's not worth buying, last 3DS game. So overall, like, Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon has been getting a really bad rep in the community, and it seems like people are starting to feel that's good, even though it's already like the best enhanced version ever. That we're getting more new Pokemon, we're getting more new gameplay, we're getting a bit better story, we're just getting a complete upgrade overall. And because of that, like, I don't understand why so many people hate it, but maybe that's also why the first hour of gameplay has been allowed to be uploaded, to kind of be like, hey, let's get a little bit of hype in there. You know, we got a trailer coming out on Friday, so it's just going to kind of keep escalating from there, and we'll see how that goes. But because of that, people are posting screenshots, and this one's pretty solid, but overall just saying, like, you know, look how much better. The game looks so good. And this actually impressed me. And we could also go to the actual video that Austin John Plays has posted because he got the early copies, and then Nintendo, he even says, like, yeah, I asked Nintendo, they said I could do it. So nothing majorly spoilery. We do see the first couple minutes gameplay, which are different. And the crazy thing is just how much better the game looks. Yeah, I think they updated the engine. They might have done something else with like the render or the shading and stuff like that. I would have just preferred no lines mod, just make that like a native setting inside the game, and then everything would have looked absolutely amazing. But yeah, you can see a clear difference in the cutscene right there, and also in just this scene. Like, look at that. There's actual shadows on the side of the mountain. Like, I thought that the 3DS like really pushed it, or Pokemon Sun and Moon really pushed the 3DS, but it seems like there was a bit more to push. You know, you can get a little bit of extra filter in there, the saturation values look nicer, more detail. Like, it's just slightly more detail, slightly more shading, I guess just better textures and on a better engine or an upgraded engine or something, and it just looks so good. So this is a pretty substantial upgrade with what we thought could not be upgraded much more, and that's pretty good right there. Now, naturally, because we have gameplay, because people have the footage and stuff, everyone's just losing their mind. Like, oh my god, I got the CIA, oh my god, it's happening, oh man, the game's coming out, see guys, I'm playing the game, I'm downloading the game, crazy stuff like that. Now, here's the thing about that, like 99.9% of all these are just going to be, I downloaded the eShop, and then they can't really play it. You know, they'd be showing the actual game footage like Austin John is if they were actually trying to leak or do anything like that. So right now, 4chan is filled with like just absurd amounts of trolling and everyone being upset at the people for trolling, just like, hey, look at this, I got the CIA, I got this, I guess file, but it's all going to just be from the eShop. People are tweeting out like, oh, hey, I got the game, get ready for information, trolling and stuff like that. So it's gotten pretty crazy, but we do know that people have copies, like that's confirmed. We do know that there is gameplay out there. Now we don't know how much deeper or substantial gameplay is going to get from there. That's all right. And then trying to think about what else to say about this. Okay, I think the biggest point to note is that these guys, they're not putting up the CIA file. We can confirm that. We can just say that that's not happening because one, you don't want to get in that much legal trouble. Two, you don't want to lose it for the next Pokemon game coming out in 2018. And three, because Nintendo will track you. That each game has like its own serial number or something, and then when you upload the CIA file, well, now Nintendo, if they get a hold of that CIA file, they know exactly whose review copy it was, and they are going to shut you down because of it. I think that happened with, I don't know if it happened with Mario Odyssey. I heard rumors about that. Like, I think it had happened with like Mario Luigi Superstar Saga or something like that. You know, the CIA file got leaked because it's so easy on the 3DS. The 3DS, you know, anyone with homebrew can just dump the game files and then you give it to the right person and then boom, data mined, everything's gonna be good to go like that. So I'm wondering if that could be happening. Like, you know, if someone that has a review copy that doesn't want to risk it gives it to a data miner in confidence and just says, hey, don't publish this, you know, I just want to get the game files, I want to see if there's anything else hidden in Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon before I get a chance to play it, that could be a possibility. So I see data mining as a possibility, but the CIA upload, I don't see it coming from big players. There could just be someone that has nothing to lose. It happened with Pokemon Sun and Moon. Could have been that his uncle works at Nintendo, could have been that he was a game reviewer that ended up with an early copy of the games, or it could have just been something else. Like, there's a lot of foreign interest as well. I feel that, you know, there could be someone out in Russia that ends up with an early copy of the game, because we've seen a lot of, like, Russia leaks with Pokemon Sun and Moon, or just foreign, you know? It can come from anywhere. Anyone that gets access to the game, if they're not legally bound by it, they could just upload the CIA and not really feel too responsible about that. Or someone that just says, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna upload it anyways, you know? They'll try to dodge as much legal repercussions as they can or something, and maybe they also understand, like, hey, maybe my career isn't going anywhere with this, I got the early game file, maybe they get bought out, you know? It's like, oh, I'll give you X amount of dollars, you know, thousands of dollars to give me the CIA file, and then that's going to be just early copies for everyone for the games. So again, I don't see the big players doing it. That's just stupid. No one would really do that. But Pokemon, actually not even just Pokemon, just 3DS games are so easy to pirate. We have the foundation for PKX, we have the foundation for data mining already for Pokemon Sun and Moon. So going to Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, I don't see too many changes. So I would expect fully that there's going to be a data mine soon, and I don't know if that CIA file is going to get out there as well. So if you guys enjoyed the video, I mean, we still got official news coming out. So I mean, we have Coral leaks. We don't know how much, if that's going to be any new information, how much more that's going to add. But I mean, now that the games are out, you know, people could talk, and then that information, you know, could just be leaked through some piece. Like, oh, the trailer's going to probably have this in here, or here's something new that we might see so and so, and then the games come out and stuff like that. So there is a pretty large gap from the games come out, and anything's possible in that time. So I think that's pretty much it. So hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.